Ever since I first picked up Geometry Dash when I was in elementary school, one of the most appealing aspects of the game for me was not the levels themselves, but the music within them. Songs such as Clown Party Remix by Waterflame, Wobbly Tooth Crunchy Apple by Boss Fight, and others made Geometry Dash a game that was not only fun to play, but also fun to listen to, one of the reasons why it's such a well-loved game. Using the Newgrounds website as a song bank, Geometry Dash has thousands of songs of different styles for the player to use in their levels, always offering a new and interesting tune to discover. But among the music producer whose songs are available in the game, a few stand out above others in terms of the impact they have had upon the game. Whether it's their songs being used in the main levels, famous user-created levels, or a top 1 demon, these producers and their music have helped create some of Djvi's greatest levels. So, join me as I figure out which of these artists have had the greatest impact, and therefore who can be called the most influential music producer in Geometry Dash. Many Geometry Dash players start their journeys with the 21 main levels created by RobTop, and as a result, these levels and their songs are arguably some of the most influential in the game, just by way of acting as a starting point for the player. When considering the main levels, the most obvious influential song lies in Stereo Madness by Forever Bound. Stereo Madness, or the first level in the game, is usually the first level played when someone gets the game, probably making it one of the most played levels, if not the most played level in the game. Therefore, the song with the same name earns Forever Bound a spot in the list of most influential music producers the game has seen. However, because Forever Bound is most known for this song solely, I can't put them at the top of the list considering their sort of one-hit wonder status. Another impactful artist in regards to the main levels of Geometry Dash is responsible for 6 of the 21 main level songs, the producer Djvi. Because Djvi produced some good songs that took nearly a third of the spots in the main levels, they can be considered one of the most influential music producers for obvious reasons. Once again, due to the main level serving as a sort of starting point, they are some of the most played levels in the game, thus making their songs quite significant and impactful. Because Djvi's 6 songs are some of the first songs experienced by players, they certainly earned Djvi a spot on the list of most influential producers. However, for the same reason as Forever Bound, due to their influence largely being dependent on the main levels, I feel that they weren't the most influential music producer in the game as a whole. Another consideration to make for this title is the artist DJ Nate, whose songs, including the likes of Clubstep, Electrodynamics, and Thermodynamics, have not only been influential in the case of the main levels when considering the first 2, but also in the case of extremely difficult levels such as Silent Clubstep, Tartarus, Acheron, and more. As a result, DJ Nate's music is influential in both the start of the player's journey, with the main levels, and also the very peak of the player's journey, with extremely difficult levels and top 1 demons. Because of the impact DJ Nate's songs have in both of these areas, they are an extremely influential artist in the world of Geometry Dash. However, there are still artists who are more influential, and therefore DJ Nate falls short of the title. Perhaps the most influential producer in regards to the main levels, the artist Waterflame boasts an entire 7 songs in the main levels of Geometry Dash, an entire third of the levels. As previously explained, being some of the most played levels in the game, having 7 songs in the main levels automatically makes you extremely influential, as these songs are some of the first heard by new players. However, Waterflame's influence does not stop there. In the user-created levels, Waterflame's many songs are favorites among the community, and some of his songs, such as Stalker, Endgame, Race Around the World, Thunderzone V2, and others, make appearances in some pretty famous and difficult levels. Because of their massive influence in both the main levels of the game and the user-created levels as well, Waterflame is easily one of the most influential music producers ever to impact Geometry Dash. However, despite Waterflame's massive influence, one music producer still tops even them. Before we get to that artist, here are some honorable mentions. Some producers that have made quite an impact on Geometry Dash, but perhaps not as large as those on this list, include Creo, The Fat Rat, F777, Extruller, Paragon X9, Envy, Dunder Patrulin, Boss Fight, and others, who have all had a large impact in their own right on the game, but not large enough in my opinion to contend for the top spot on this list. As I see it, the title for most influential producer and really most influential song can only go to one artist, Djvi. Djvi's songs, including Surface, Operation Evolution, and others, have been used in some of the most popular and difficult levels in Geometry Dash, and have had a large impact on the game as a result. But the greatest source of Djvi's impact lies in their song, At the Speed of Light. What I would call the most influential song ever to be used in Geometry Dash, At the Speed of Light is used in 3 of the most popular extreme demons and levels in general, Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Bloodlust. These 3 levels have, in their respective times, changed the way we think about the boundaries of difficulty in Geometry Dash, making them some of the most infamous levels in the game's history. As a result, these 3 levels' song became associated with this fame and infamy, making it one of the most popular songs in the game, and therefore one of the most influential. Because of the sheer impact these levels had on the game of Geometry Dash, the fact that Djvi's song was used makes them, in my opinion, the most influential music producer Geometry Dash has ever seen. Many music producers have created songs that have been used in the game of Geometry Dash, but few come close to the amount of impact made by the most influential artists. These artists, including those like Waterflame and Djvi, have helped shape Geometry Dash into the game we know and love today, all by creating good music enjoyed by players and creators alike. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember that this is all my opinion and I would love to hear yours on the subject in the comments below. Have an awesome day!